Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. You ever open a bag of chips and realize it's just air? That's kind of how it felt when Cedric Dumas pulled out of this fight. One moment we're talking about chin issues, courtrooms, and cardio, and the next, poof, gone. But worry not. The UFC just did what they do best, panic and call in a striker. And that striker is none other than Christopher El Tonka Ewert. Let's dive in. Christopher El Tonka Ewert, coming in as a minus 130 favorite with a record of 7-0. Let's talk about this man who sounds like he was built in a Call of Duty lab. El Tonka is undefeated, a destroyer, and apparently allergic to pacing himself. The guy comes forward like your dad backing into a parking spot. Slow at first, but if you're not out of the way, you're getting flattened. This man has an undefeated kickboxing record, an amateur resume stacked with finishes, and a reputation for ignoring whatever defense is, like the IRS when you claim your dog as a dependent. Ewert is the kind of fighter who wants to make it ugly, chaotic, and violent. He's durable, presses forward, and throws with intent. You're not going to catch him shadowboxing. He wants to skip the dance and go straight to the mosh pit. His striking is dangerous, and he's proven he can dig deep if he has to. He's gone the distance before, unlike his opponent. Now there is a little concern. If he gets taken down and tries to explode up like a spring-loaded manhole cover, he might just leave his neck like a "hello choke me" sign, but we'll get to that. Jackson the Moose McVey, coming in as a plus 110 underdog with a record of 6-0. All right, here comes the Moose, and let me tell you, this ain't your friendly Canadian wildlife mascot. This is the kind of moose you see in a nature documentary flipping an SUV. McVey has finished every single one of his fights in the first round. He doesn't get paid by the minute. He's the type to put available now on a dating app and mean it. He's 6-0 with 3 knockouts and 3 submissions, and if you let him get a whiff of your neck, you're waking up to Joe Rogan's voice asking what day it is. He trains out of St. Charles MMA, and his team's whole vibe is find it, finish it, go get lunch. He's got the kind of fight record that makes you think he's either the real deal or just hasn't met the buzzsaw yet. Here's the rub. All of his wins are in round 1. That's it. That's the McVey experience. You get 60 seconds of panic and then it's either over or we're in territory he's never been. Think of McVey like microwave popcorn. If it doesn't pop in the first minute, you don't really know what's going to happen. Maybe it's fine. Maybe the whole thing burns. So who wins? Look, I'm kind of liking Ewert here. He's got knockout power, he's shown durability, and unlike McVey, we've actually seen him go to the second page of the playbook. He can fight smart and still drop bombs. The key for Ewert is surviving that initial moose stampede. If he can do that, if he can sprawl, brawl, and not dive into a guillotine like he's cannonballing into a pool, then this becomes his fight. He's tested, he's composed, and he hits like a guy who pays for extra damage waiver insurance just so he can floor it. But I don't want to count out McVey entirely. If he gets that takedown and Ewert pops up with his neck waving like a white flag, this fight might be over quicker than a group chat argument about politics. Official pick, Christopher El Tonka Ewert. Give me the dude who's eaten shots, gone rounds, and proven he can rally. If Ewert doesn't let the Moose blitz him early, I think he drags McVey into uncharted territory. And uncharted usually means dangerous and gassy. Ewert either grinds this out or lands a bomb after round 1. This one might not last long, but it's gonna be violent and I wouldn't blink. Not just because of the action, because blinking is how you miss the finish. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.